Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Remember that they are changing my voice. This is the Universal Martial Code, point 21. As they have followed people who sank so low as to persecute me in childish, disgusting, immature, weird, LGBT crazy, and sacrilegious ways, I must emphasize their extreme disgrace in order to do God justice and to complete my service, whether this becomes famous or not. So again, this code is part of my moral repetition. God sees me doing it, and that's what matters. People who suppress it, their eternal disgrace and punishment, is seen by God, and it's coming regardless of, what they try to do to stop it. And also, so you see, they'll be extremely disgraced and they'll be punished for it. So it doesn't matter so much if people see it or hear my videos. What matters is I completed this for God. Their own Bible says they'll be like dung on the ground after my flesh dies. And many of them are far too dumb to stop reproducing. So why would their opinions matter? Who could be more disgraced than wealthy, white, Jewish, and LGBT people who are morally, spiritually, mentally, and romantically bankrupt? Okay, I don't care about how much money they have. For those of you who are frat clowns, like the countless frat and social club members out there, Freemasons making weird faces, I'm talking about they're empty vessels. They don't have any morality in reality. They're not spiritually powerful in reality. It doesn't matter if they have a PhD, they're mentally weak in reality. And they're romantically empty. They're not romantic. Not in reality. Maybe to some scatterbrained idiot or some machine-formed abomination, but not in reality. They have a long history of being racist against black people in an organized manner, as they knew that the Messiah comes from a black African patriarchal line and that this is my final return. Out of extreme jealousy, they scrambled to prevent people from seeing the image of God in the Royal African Falcon top martial arts order, which means that they have failed the core of their test, which is a test in regards to obedience. Obey, OB meaning King Heart Hut Essence Center Temple Core, which is me. As it says in their own Bible, if you love God, you obey his commands. John 14. Didn't the masses of their people as well as the other groups follow them and come in their spirits? Do you think it is wrong to point this out? It saddens me that this must be said, but I feel a sense of vindication from God as well. They have me under surveillance as I write this, as I make this video as well. It is clear that they obstruct justice every day. They also obstruct romantic justice. I was engaged to a white woman, Italian and Greek, long ago. I poured out the sweetest words on her, and she was with them and wanted me to die so that she could prove her loyalty to them. They could have easily kept me out of the news, but they chose to plant her and to use stress, fumes, poisons, psychology, and technology to reduce people's ability to see God in me. How petty is that? How disgusting is that? I'll have nothing to do with them or their offspring except for assigning them extreme punishment forever. All who cheat me out of my right to lead are headed for extreme punishment. Don't think because I'm a nice guy or a romantic guy that I'm going to take it easy on you. I won't. I will do God justice. I will do the idea of justice, justice.